Curtis Newsted is an American metal musician, known for playing bass guitar with the bands Metallica, Voivod and Flotsam and Jetsam. Joining Metallica in 1986 after Cliff Burton's death, Newsted remained a member until 2001, making him the band's longest-serving bassist. After he left Metallica, he continued with his project Echobrain, played with Ozzy Osbourne and joined heavy metal band Voivod. Newsted uses the pseudonym Jasonic, which serves as both his alias in Voivod and the name of his music publishing company. He is also the founder of the Chophouse Records studio and label based in California. He currently plays in his self-titled band Newsted, in which he provides lead vocals as well as bass. Biography. Early life. Jason Newsted was born into a family of musicians. His mother taught piano and one of his brothers plays trumpet. He was exposed to music as a child, listening to the record collections of his older brothers. His first instrument was a guitar, which started to play at 9 years old, but he moved to bass at 14, after listening to Gene Simmons of Kiss. Newsted cites Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath as his major influence. He lists Lemmy Kilmister of Motor Paragraph Red, Steve Harris of Iron Maiden, Peter Baltz of Accept, Geddy Lee of Rush, Rob Grange of Ted Nugent and Bill Church of Montrose as other significant influences. Flotsam and Jetsam. The early part of Newsted's music career had him performing bass for Flotsam and Jetsam and their 1986 album Doomsday for the Deceiver. Newsted wrote the majority of lyrics for the album. Metallica. Following the death of Metallica's bassist Cliff Burton in September 1986 on the Europe leg of the Damage Incorporated tour, the group began a search for a new bassist. Newsted auditioned along with roughly 39 other musicians and in winning the role, his first live performance with Metallica was at the Country Club in Reseda, California. His debut with Metallica was on the $5.98 EP Garage Days revisited in 1987. This was followed by his first studio album with the band, And Justice for All, which was subject to controversy and criticism for its production, among other issues, for its murky bass sound. Newsted claims this was further hazing on the part of Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield, although both Ulrich and Hetfield claim they were also disappointed with the production of the album. In addition, they claim that most all of Newsted's bass lines closely followed the rhythm guitar lines to the point of being indiscernible from each other. Nonetheless, the album peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200 and projected the band to higher success. Newsted performed on And Justice for All, the self-titled Metallica, which is the best-selling Metallica album to date and made the group a world-known band, Load and Reload. The live concerts Live Shit, Binge and Purge and Cunning Stunts were produced in 1993 and 1997 respectively, and S&M in 1999. Newsted also played bass on the song I Disappear in 2000. During his time in Metallica, Newsted played the bass guitar and also sang backing vocals on a number of Metallica songs. During the tours after 1991, he would often sing parts of Creeping Death, Whiplash, and Seek and Destroy, and he performed lead in most songs for 3 shows at the Summer Sanitarium Dole where Hetfield was recovering from injury. He is known for his bass solo which included parts of My Friend of Misery, and bass parts from his former band, Flotsam and Jetsam. He has co-written 3 Metallica songs, Blackened, My Friend of Misery, Where the Wild Things Are, Departure from Metallica. During a meeting between the members of Metallica in January 2001, Newsted proposed that the band should take a year-long hiatus, and he would use that time to focus on his side project Echobrain. When the other band members rejected Newsted's proposals, he decided to quit the band. On January 17, as plans were being made for the band to enter the recording studio to record its 8th studio album, Newsted announced his departure. Newsted's statement revealed his departure was based on private and personal reasons and the physical damage I have done to myself over the years while playing the music that I love. During a Playboy interview with Metallica, Newsted revealed that he wanted to release an album with Echobrain. Hetfield was against the idea and said, "When someone does a side project, it takes away from the strength of Metallica." Newsted countered his statement by citing Hetfield's contributions to other musical outlets. Hetfield replied, "My name isn't on those records, and I'm not out trying to sell them," and pondered questions such as where would it end? Does he start touring with it? Does he sell shirts? Is it his band? Newsted's departure from Metallica, along with Hetfield's decision to go to rehab a few months later, nearly led to a breakup of the band. After Hetfield rejoined Metallica, the band finished recording Saint Anger, with record producer Bob Rock filling in the bass slot. Robert Trujillo became the band's new bassist in 2003. Newsted has stated that he has never regretted leaving the band. "I tell you very honestly, 1,000,000,000%, I have never regretted leaving Metallica. It was the right thing for everyone. It was the right thing to do for the camp. That's it. I've never told anyone that I wanted to go back or anything like that, not once. I made up my mind. It was not an easy thing to do, but it was something I had to do. I thought about it very much before I pulled the trigger, and because of that, I have never looked back. The past is where it's supposed to be." It was mentioned in the film Some Kind of Monster that there was a rumor that Newsted would possibly rejoin the band, but it was proven false. Despite his departure from Metallica, Newsted remains close with the other band members. On April 4, 2009, Newsted joined Metallica for its induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. He also performed 3 songs at the event: Master of Puppets, Enter Sandman, and Train Kept a Rollin' with Hetfield, Ulrich, Hammett, and Robert Trujillo, and Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, Joe Perry, Ron Wood, and Flea. On December 5, 7, 9 and 10, 2011, Newsted reunited with Metallica during all 4 of their 30th anniversary shows and performed several songs with the band, Trujillo and, in some cases, other guest musicians. Hetfield noted how the fans lit up as Newsted walked on stage, smiling and waving to the crowd. On December 16, 2013, Newsted revealed why he left the band and cited that his project with Echobrain was being discouraged by James Hetfield because Metallica's management at Q Prime wanted to go ahead with promoting Echobrain but was forced to drop it by Hetfield's demands with the quote, "Other arrangements can be made." Jason was sure that Echobrain would not affect Metallica as it was the pedigree that it already needed. Newsted continues, and so they had told me, pretty convincingly, this is a great record, we unregistered trademark, they been playing it around the office, that unregistered trademark s all unregistered trademark they been hearing, unregistered trademark s fantastic, this kid has a great voice. Lita unregistered trademark s do something with this unregistered trademark that unregistered trademark s what they told me, and then James Hetfield heard about it and was not happy. He was, I think, pretty much out to put the kibosh on the whole thing because it would somehow affect Metallica in his eyes, because now the managers were interested in something I was doing that had nothing to do with him. The bassist sums up the situation as follows, I have no idea what Hetfield was thinking, other than just protecting what he valued, just like he does. That's his thing. He protects what he loves, squeezes it too hard, like he said himself. Squeeze it too hard, protecting it too much. That's where I was coming from. The people that I had counted on for 15 years to help me with my career, help Metallica, take care of my money, do all of those things, told me, your new problem is fantastic, we'd like to help you with it. James heard about it, the manager calls me back a couple of days later, sorry we're not going to be able to help you with that Echobrain thing. Ozzy Osbourne band. Newsted joined Canadian thrash metal band Voivod in 2002. Coincidentally, he was also Trujillo's replacement in Osbourne's band during Ozzy's 2003, which included Voivod as a second stage act. During an MTV interview, both Osbourne and Newsted showed extreme enthusiasm in writing a new album together, with Osbourne comparing Newsted to a young Geezer Butler. However, this would not come to fruition as Newsted left Osbourne upon finishing tour duties in late 2003. He would soon be replaced by Rob Zombie bassist Rob Glesko Nicholson. Newsted then focused solely on Voivod, in which, much like Echobrain, the group was funded entirely through him. they recorded 2 albums before Newsted's participation in Rockstar Supernova, a supergroup created through reality television series Rockstar Supernova in 2006. Voivod. The fourth incarnation of Voivod featured 3 of the 4 founding members, Dennis Barr, copyright Langer, Dennis Dammer, and Michelle Langevin, with Jason Newsted on bass guitar. Guitarist Dammer died at the age of 45 on August 26, 2005 due to complications from colon cancer. The record K-Tuts, released in July 2006, was based around riffs found on Dammer's laptop. A December 2008 update on Voivod's website noted that Newsted played all the bass tracks on their latest album Infamy, which was released on June 23, 2009. Voivod have since reunited with original bass player Gene Avadh, copyright Realt. Rockstar Supernova. Supernova formed the basis of the second season of the CBS television program Rockstar in the quest to find a lead singer. The show began online on the Rockstar website on MSN on Monday, July 3, 2006 with an internet-exclusive weekly episode, and premiered on CBS on that Wednesday, July 5. Votes were cast via the website. On September 13, 2006, Lucas Rossi was crowned the winner. Shoulder injury. On October 23, 2006, Newsted was injured while attempting to catch a falling bass amp head. The accident resulted in a torn anterior labrum in his left shoulder and a rotator cuff and biceps tear in the right. He was scheduled for immediate surgery, and underwent a lengthy rehab process. During this time he was unable to play, and began to express himself through painting. On January 4, 2007, he was back playing his bass again. Art career. While recovering from his shoulder injury, Newsted found solace through painting. Newsted has turned out a number of large original works of art over the last half a decade. Jason Newsted says that he went from making crazy and colorful music to making crazy and colorful paintings. His first gallery show opened on May 4, 2010 at Michelar Gallery in San Francisco. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. On April 4, 2009, Newsted was present with Metallica and played with the band alongside current bassist Robert Trujillo at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony in Cleveland. It was his first performance with the band in nearly a decade, their last performance together having taken place during the 2000 Summer Sanitarium tour. Both Newsted and Trujillo performed on stage at the same time, which was a first for the band. Who Cares? In October 2010 it was announced that Newsted would be joining a supergroup with singer Ian Gillan and former keyboardist John Lord from Deep Purple, guitarist Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath, second guitarist Mikko Lindstrom Paragraph M from HIM and drummer Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden. The band, called Who Cares, recorded a charity single titled Out of My Mind. The charity single also features a track titled Holy Water, and is available as via digital download or CD format as of May 6, 2011. Newsted. In December 2012, Jason announced that he had formed his own band called Newsted with drummer Jesus Mendes Jr. and guitarist Jesse Farnsworth, with Stained guitarist Mike Mushock joining later in March 2013. The band released a 4-song EP, titled Metal, on January 8, 2013. Newsted released its debut album entitled Heavy Metal Music on August 6, 2013. Philanthropy. In 2004, Newsted signed on as an official supporter of Little Kids Rock, a non-profit organization that provides free musical instruments and instruction to children in underserved public schools throughout the USA. Newsted sits on LKR's honorary board of directors. Equipment: bass guitars, Aria Pro 2 SB Black and Gold IA Euro. You can clearly see the oval inlays in the Garage Days pictures. Fender 1958 Precision Bass Euro Sunburst with anodized gold pickguard, Sadowski Euro Black Vintage with ash body, Sadowski Euro Black Vintage, Sadowski Euro PJ Euro Cherry Sunburst and Caramel Sunburst, Sadowski Euro Vintage Euro Lake Placid Blue, Sadowski Euro Vintage Euro Cherry Sunburst, Sadowski Euro Black Vintage Euro 24 fret, Alembic Euro Alana Euro at least 2, 1 is converted to Series 2 electronics. A Euro formerly featured JJ pickup configuration. A Euro Black, Alembic Euro Europa Euro Series 2 Electronics Euro Black, Alembic Euro Spoiler Euro converted to Series 2 Electronics Euro Black, Alembic Euro Persuader Euro converted to Series 2 Electronics Euro Black Euro formerly sporting a clear gloss natural finish and 2J bass pickups. It was repainted black when Jason sent the bass back to Alembic to have Series 2 electronics installed. It is erroneously referred to as a spoiler, though Jason did have a black spoiler made for him as well, and both basses are nearly identical. The only telltale sign being the location of the bird-shaped bridge. Alembic Euro Persuader PP pickups, Alembic Euro 20th anniversary bass, ESP Horizon Bass Euro Red Euro Jason added a Metallica logo decal and a decal of the jump in the Fire Demon. ESP B1 Euro Black, 1981 Spectre NS2 Euro Black, used in studio only Euro according to Jason, this bass once belonged to Phil Soussan. Stuart Spectre designed JN4, JN5, and JN6 signature models Euro transparent black satin Euro extremely rare, modified SD body shape, quilted maple top, piezo pickup option, and red fiber optic side markers. Jason used these basses live from 1994 Euro 1995. Guild acoustic bass, Wall MKII Euro Black W. Gold hardware, Hammer 12-string bass, Zon Legacy Elite fretless 5-string and Sonus Special 5-string, Rickenbacker 4003 Euro White, Dingwall Voodoo Bass, Effects, Boss Flanger BF2, MX Phase 100 microns Tron 3 bass pedal, Tech 21 Sans Amp Bass Driver DI, Tech 21XXL Overdrive, Korg G5 Bass Synth Processor, Electro-Harmonix Big Muff, Alias MIDI Verb 2, Barkus Berry Electronics Sonic Maximizer, Morley Power Wah Boost, Amplifiers, Mesa Boogie 1X15 Combo, Mesa Boogie with SWR heads, Gibson Skylark Guitar Amp, Fender Folded Horn 1X18, Ampeg. 1974 SVT Head, Ampeg SVT Cabinets, Ampeg SVT2, Ampeg 1980s SVTs, Ampeg SVT 8X10 Pro Speaker Cabinets, Ampeg ISO Vent 1015 Speaker Cabinets, Ampeg B15 Combo Amp, Discography. Echobrain, Echobrain, Strange Enjoyment, Glean, Flotsam and Jetsam, Doomsday for the Deceiver, No Place for Disgrace, Ugly Noise, Govt Mule, The Deep End, Volume 2, IR8/Sexo IR8 vs. Sexo Metallica, The $5.98 EP Garage Days Revisited. And Justice for All, Metallica, Live Shit, Binge and Purge, Load, Reload, Garage Incorporated. S&M, I Disappear, 6 Feet Down Under, Moss Brothers, Electricitation, Newsted, Metal, Heavy Metal Music, Papa Wheelie, Unpsycho, Live Lycanthropy, Rockstar Supernova, Sepultura, Against, Uncle, Science Fiction, Voivod, Catats, Infamy, Who Cares, Out of My Mind/Holy Water, References. External links, Official website, Jason Newsted at Twitter, Music Legends interview with Jason Newsted.